Hello everybody, this is Masterath and welcome to Masterath Series 9, Heat 8. Oh god, Heat 8. First of all, I'd like to say thanks to everybody who commented last week's episode of Masterath, Heat 7, regarding the Poliwhirl. Yeah, the Poliwhirl over here. I'm recording this actually in August and I'm commentating it now. Look. Hi. Anyway, but, you know, I know one of you is going to comment saying about the Poliwhirl. And if you don't, comment now saying, I love Poliwhirl. Put that on there. We can turn it into some sort of weird meme thing. Anyway, folks, not only was Poliwhirl making an appearance in the last episode of Masterath Rules, but also AK1 grew to stardom by beating Plasma in a gripping Heat final to go through to its first ever Masterath Series quarterfinals. Who will join him from this heat? Folks, I will go out on a limb and say this. This is the most difficult heat in Masterath Robot Wars history. Trust me on that one. Seriously, just trust me on that one. Here we go. Emerald Fusion, a flipper robot, well known for making it to the Heat finals at one point, being beaten by Mega Killerlot in a very good match. Ultratus, new blood robot from Series 2, good flipper on it, however, I don't think he can self-right using that flipper, I'm not sure. Impact, seed number 20, knocked out in the Heat finals last series by Arrowhead 2. Looks to see if it can get back into the top 10 this time around. And there he is, folks, the series champion, seed number 1, Speed. So we've got 4 quite good robots, actually, in the first round. Roboteers, standby. 3, 2, 1. Activate. There we go. Speed and Ultratus. Speed tries to get underneath Ultratus, doesn't get it. Impact now shoves in to Emerald Fusion. Impact in there. There's Speed. Flipped up by Emerald Fusion. Emerald Fusion flipped by Speed, who has had a great 2011. Reclaimed the champion's crown and became series champion. You can't get any better than that. But there is a great flip by Ultratus. Impact self-right, only to get lifted again by Ultratus, and Ultratus on a bit of a roll here. Is Ultratus. In comes Emerald Fusion to sort of calm Ultratus down. Ultratus ain't going to be able to self-right, I don't think, from that angle. Is Speed going to be able to self-right? He's looming close to the Lerabol Ganon and is able to escape. Ultratus back on his feet. Impact in trouble there. Trying to self-right. Does self-right. The 3-time Judgment Champion is Impact, the 3-time Judgment Champion, former Grand Finalist of Masterath. Was a great robot here in MRW. Is Impact, but Impact spent most of this match on its back. Impact trying to self-right, not being able to get at the self-righting arm. Not getting very much purchase there. And Ultratus tried to flip up Impact, but as you can see, the flipper just sort of gave in, caved in, gave way. Speed comes back in again. Ultratus gets the lift under Speed. Speed self-right using the high-powered lifter. Emerald Fusion back in again. Speed and Emerald Fusion seem to be the robots that are dominating at the moment. Ultratus is in trouble and he's not going to be able to self-right from that angle. He's trying to self-right, as you can see, but as you can see, just not enough power. Impact flipped up by Emerald Fusion. Emerald Fusion trying to flip Impact out. Speed flips up Emerald Fusion. Emerald Fusion here in trouble. Flipped again by Speed. Emerald Fusion back in the game. Impact flipped. Oh! Okay, Bill just got owned by Speed's lifter. Brilliant. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to wait for a count for Ultratus to see if he gets knocked out or whatever. Impact is in trouble here. Speed is going to try and flip Impact out of the arena, not being able to get it. Speed in trouble there. Emerald Fusion comes in. Emerald Fusion trying to get the lifter underneath Impact. Does sort of, well, gets part of his robot underneath Impact. But oh, there is Impact! Former Grand Finalist, 3-time Judgment Champion, flipped out in the first round. Emerald Fusion just flipped out Impact. Maybe its biggest move in Masterath Wars history. Emerald Fusion just eliminated Impact from Masterath Wars Series 9. And Ultratus must be out by now. And I guess he is. Cease. Folks, Emerald Fusion just flipped out seed number 20 and former Grand Finalist. and the 3-time Judgment Champion as well. Impact eliminated in round 1. Ultratus also falls. Emerald Fusion and Speed will qualify for the next round. Folks, seriously, what can you say about that first match? It's only going to get better from here. Trust me. The returning War Machine made it through its first round, made it through its qualifiers in quite convincing style. Good pushing robot, got the spikes there just to aid and help out. Azure, a lifting robot with a full front flipper. I don't know if it can self-right though. A new blood, I think, in Series 4 or 3, if I remember correctly. A Mega Killerlot. Well, what can you say about Mega Killerlot? Great robot, good, yeah, very big robot, but can't self-right. High center of gravity as well. Could be a problem here. Yes, folks, you're seeing things. No, you're not seeing things. It's Torto Terror, seed number 3. Great pushing power on this robot. The push of death has been known to eliminate so many robots in Masteraths history, and I think we could see a few here. Sorry about that, folks. My camera ran out of battery. Anyway, here we go. Raw tier standby. 3, 2, 1. Activate. There we go. Torto Terror straight away shoving into War Machine, and it's sort of dogpile straight away. Mega Killerlot pushing with his bulk. His bulk with his hammer and all that stuff. War Machine straight away gets a little bit of a nudge. Azure trying to lift up the humongous Savage, but not being able to get him. I think his flippers are slightly busted up already. Azure lifted by the great shove by War Machine. Torto Terror and a Mega Killer. Whoa! Torto Terror comes straight in with a push of death. Torto Terror is not to be messed with. And a Mega Killer trying to get back in the game here, but he's not being able to. Now Torto Terror shoves Azure into the house robot. Volganon here with the claw of utter doom. A Mega Killerlot is out of it, I think. So we're going to see a Mega Killerlot fall, and we're going to see Impact go. War Machine shoves Torto Terror away. Torto Terror pushes into War Machine again, and another push, and another push. And Torto Terror now shoved into the sidewall by War Machine. War Machine doing brilliantly right now. War Machine shoves into Torto Terror. Bill's going to have to come in here to count out Azure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you know what? War Machine, I think, is winning against Torto Terror. Now, Bill's going to come in and count out a Mega Killerlot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there goes a Mega Killerlot. A Mega Killerlot eliminated in round 1, along with Azure. And War Machine goes through along with the brilliant Torto Terror. What a first move. Cease. Well, Torto Terror's amazing pushing power was able to upend a Mega Killerlot. So, folks, what a brilliant second round we're about to see. It's Torto Terror versus Emerald Fusion, but first, War Machine against Speed. Folks, this is going to be a brilliant match here. War Machine, invertible, runs both ways up. Got good pushing, as we've seen already, against Torto Terror. Speed, the series champion, great flipper. This is going to be a good one. This could be difficult to find a winner here. Raw tier standby. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Here we go. War Machine and Speed. Oh, nearly! Nearly already Speed gets War Machine nearly out of the arena there. War Machine, though, after a shaky start, has sort of been able to try and get back in the game here. But Speed's ground clearance is too low. Speed's ground clearance is way too low for War Machine. Torto Terror or Emerald Fusion will take on the winner of this match, and Speed is currently winning. The series champion, the champion of champions, one of the greatest new bloods in MRW history, just finishes it like that. Like it was nothing. Speed just flipped out War Machine, and that's the cascade in experience and greatness between the two. Cease. So Speed goes through to the heat finals just like that. You know, just simple as. He's going up against the winner of our next match, Torto Terror versus Emerald Fusion. This is going to be good. So Emerald Fusion has the flipper. It's got the power needed to get Torto Terror up and possibly out of the arena, or maybe just up. Torto Terror, no Shremek. The greatest pushing robot in MRW history, a brute force pushing robot, needs to probably get underneath the flipper of Emerald Fusion and push it into a house robot lair. Probably, or into a pit, to get the win here. Robot Terror, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activating. Here we go. Torto Terror straight away. Pushed in Emerald Fusion. Emerald Fusion trying to get the lifter underneath, but doesn't get it. Fires a bit too late. Torto Terror again. Keeping the nose very low and getting away. Turning its body while going for Emerald Fusion. Causing Emerald Fusion to turn around. Meaning it's not able to get a flip underneath. Brilliant sound strategy here by Torto Terror. But now, Emerald Fusion gets it. No! Now Emerald Fusion in trouble. Torto Terror rams it into the sidewall. Torto Terror again! Rams it again into the sidewall. Pit button has gone. And Emerald Fusion here. Emerald Fusion, that pit button stuck on Emerald Fusion. Emerald Fusion pushes Torto Terror into Ball Ganon. But why isn't Emerald Fusion going for the flip? Please tell me it hasn't happened again. Torto Terror might have disabled Emerald Fusion's lifter. Has he disabled the lifter? No, he hasn't. But that flipper's not looking very good, is it to you? Oh! And Torto Terror again. Emerald Fusion pushes in to another lair. This time it's Excalibur. Maybe Emerald Fusion sees that this is a problem. Torto Terror gets away from Emerald Fusion as quick as you like. And Excalibur comes straight in with a push. Emerald Fusion escapes without not much harm. Emerald Fusion again pushes Torto Terror, trying to get him into Excalibur's lair. Excalibur, again, they seem to be stuck. Pushes in. And Torto Terror in trouble here. And there's Excalibur as well. Excalibur stuck. Emerald Fusion in trouble here. I think Torto Terror might have this match won. Here in Emerald Fusion in trouble. Torto Terror pushes Emerald Fusion. Nearly in the pit. Emerald Fusion able to escape. Get back in it. Emerald Fusion again. I think that flipper has been disabled by Torto Terror's great pushing capabilities. Emerald Fusion pushes Torto Terror yet again into the house robot. Emerald Fusion not able to escape as quick as Torto Terror. And Torto Terror with the push of death flips Emerald Fusion, and that, I think, is it. Torto Terror. Whoa, look at that damage. There is a bit of Emerald Fusion just ripped clean off. Look at that! Torto Terror with a brilliant push! And again, more damage being caused. Emerald Fusion on the bottom left-hand side of the robot. And there has been some major damage caused by Torto Terror there. And a final shove into the side wall. And I think that is all that she wrote there. Bill comes in now to count out Emerald Fusion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That damage was enough, I think, to knock Emerald Fusion out. The team thought, hey, we've had enough here. We're not fighting anymore. Torto Terror rams in again. The match is over. You know, Torto Terror goes through. He will take on Speed in a rematch. Look at all the damage caused to Emerald Fusion. Look at it! Seriously, the flipping arm bit is bent, buckled, battered. Torto Terror just demolished Emerald Fusion. Cease. Well, the side wall. Wow. The side wall and Torto Terror did its damage there. And we're about to go into a direct camera now to see the damage done to Emerald Fusion. And as you can see, there's a lot of damage on the back of it. A bit of damage on the side as well. All done by Torto Terror here. The flipper is a bit wobbly as well. That's bad. Anyway, folks, Torto Terror goes through the finals and will take on Speed. Right, third set of batteries now. Let's hope these ones stay in. Anyway, it's now time for our 4th of 5 matches in the Judgment tournament. See who goes through here. Transpar, good pushing robot. We haven't seen it yet. We've seen it in the Robot Rumble, that's about it. Made it to the series quarterfinals last time around before being beaten by Dark FG. Good robot this is. Against AK1, who of course last week made it through the made it through to its first ever series quarterfinals, something Transpar did last year. Robot Terror, standby. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Here we go. AK1 pushing against Transpar. Transpar, great pushing robot, runs both ways up, invertible. Good robot this is. Emerald Fusion. Oh no, Emerald Fusion. Bugger off Emerald Fusion. He's been destroyed already. AK1 pushing in, and a great flip by AK1 against Transpar. Transpar into the corner with bloodshed, but escapes does Transpar. Transpar again gets in, but AK1 gets underneath. There goes! That actually, personally, folks, was not supposed to end that quick. But once again, AK1, its little, I guess it's sort of a catapult action, flips Transpar out of the arena, and AK1 well sorted this series. Cease. AK1 made it through qualifiers, made it through the heats, and now has made it through the Judgment qualification battle. He will take on 4 other robots in the main event of the Masteraths Series 9 pre-show, which is fast approaching. But you know what else is fast approaching? Speed Torto Terror, the rematch from Series 8's Grand Final Eliminator. What a match it's going to be. Are we going to see a different winner this time, or is it going to be the same result? Torto Terror versus Speed. This is going to be good. What can you say? Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Here we go. The finals here. The Heat finals. Torto Terror and Speed. And straight away, Speed flips Torto Terror, and that, I think, is it. Speed. Is he going to try and flip Torto Terror out the arena? I think he is. Torto Terror in trouble already. Speed, the series champion, has this match won, I think. He just needs to not try and go for an out of the arena, because Torto Terror can get back in it and back in the game. But Torto Terror back in the game now. Speed recoils. Sort of gets away a bit. Speed flips Torto Terror up again. But Speed's flipper is... For a minute there, Speed's flipper was up and it was stuck. It was stuck up in the air. That's bad if Speed's flipper was stuck up in the air. And Speed's flipper looks in trouble here. Speed, can he get enough to lift Torto Terror out the arena? Has he got enough power to flip Torto Terror out? No, he hasn't. Not enough power. He's going to go for another assault. Another go. Lift up. No, nearly. Very nearly. Torto Terror nearly out the arena. Torto Terror spent most of his matches back. By the way, just like a turtle, and it can't escape off its back. Torto Terror again. Flips up. Flipped up by Speed. Speed trying to get Torto Terror out the arena this time. No! Torto Terror saves himself again. Stays in it. Torto Terror back in. Torto Terror needs to dodge the Speed weapon. Does so. Hits the pit release button. Speed escape. Oh! That was close. Speed able to just stay in. Just stay in and survive. Torto Terror pushing against Speed. But he's pushing against a brick wall here at the moment. Speed's flipper's lodged. And Torto Terror comes straight in for the side push. And again, Speed pushing against Torto Terror. Torto Terror flipped up by Speed. No, not enough. Just not enough. Speed flipped again and flips Torto Terror up and over. Torto Terror back in the game. Pushes Speed. Now watch out, watch out. Oh no! Whoa, Torto Terror again. Has that disabled Speed's lifter? I think Torto Terror's done it again, but he's been flipped again. This is bad, and Bolgannon in a bit of trouble over there. Torto Terror back in the game again. Bolgannon pushes. I think that Speed's flipper has been terminated. He's not flipping Torto Terror here. That's bad. It's happened 2 times in a row. Torto Terror pin it! Speed does it! Speed pits Torto Terror, and Torto Terror this time have the right motivation. Speed's flipper, I think, has been disabled. But Speed, lower ground clearance, was able to get underneath Torto Terror, stop all 4 wheels from reaching contact with the floor, and pushed him in the pit. That's really all Speed could do. Series champion goes through once again. Cease. So Speed beats Torto Terror in yet in another rematch. Yeah. So Speed goes through in the most difficult heat in Masteraths history, and you've got to admit, folks, it hasn't been a walk in the park. We saw 2 seeds being knocked out in the first round. 2 former semi-finalists in the first round. And it ended up being Torto Terror and Speed, and it was just Speed had the low ground clearance, and that was what was needed. So, folks, I'm actually out of breath for this episode. So, will the next heat be as good? Yeah, it will be. It will be. Guaranteed. So, folks, I've been the Master. Speed is the 8th robot through to the Masteraths Series 9 quarterfinals. And, folks, you can't spell FMRW without MRW. We'll see you for the next heat of Masteraths. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.